Life is about to get complicated for thousands of drivers in Cobb County, and it's going to stay that way for 2 months. A portion of South Cobb Drive will close tomorrow morning because of drainage issues. 11 Live's Jerry Carnes is live along South Cobb Drive near Dobbins Air Reserve. So, Jerry, road crews have to replace a culvert there that's, at least 80 years old?
Yeah, that's right, Cheryl, and that culvert is definitely feeling its age. You see the orange barrels out around here as crews prepare to begin their work replacing that aging culvert. It will impact employees at Lockheed and Dobbins and thousands of other drivers who use this stretch of road. A downpour of rain is salt in the wound for drivers along this section of South Cobb Drive. It adds to the challenge of driving around barrels that have closed lanes here for more than a week. It adds to the crumbling earth that will make this section of road off limits for 2 months. It's a major inconvenience for people like Andrea Varela, who depends on South Cobb Drive to travel between home and work.
Traffic now, it's a whole bunch of things combined into one. Now I got to find another way to get to work and get home.
The issue is a drainage culvert beneath South Cobb Drive that is no longer handling heavy rain the way it should. According to the Georgia Department of Transportation, the culvert was installed in the 1940s when Dobbins Air Reserve was home to Bell Bomber, producers of World War II aircraft.
It hasn't been touched since the 1940s. GDOT inherited this stretch of road in the 60s, so it has not been touched or looked at since then.
The culvert will be replaced, a time-consuming process that has GDOT closing South Cobb Drive for a 2-mile stretch between Fairground Street and Cobb Parkway. While work is going on for 8 weeks, only employees of Dobbins and Lockheed who have to have access to that area for work will be allowed.
If you're a part of the general public that uses this route to get to and from around Cobb County, you're going to want to take the detour route.
If there's any bad weather, it could hamper work and keep the road closed even longer. For drivers like Andrea Varela,
Close off for 2 months is outrageous.
the last thing she wants is more salt in the wound that will have her driving at least 2 extra miles to get to work for weeks. GDOT's plan is to close this section of road after tomorrow morning's rush hour. So at about 10 a.m., there will be signs up to detour you around the work zone. Crash Clark joins us with all the details about that detour crash.
All right, Jerry, appreciate that. Yeah, let's get right over to the maps and we'll get you around it. Here again is where Jerry was talking about. South Cobb Drive closed between Fairground Street and Highway 41 Cobb Parkway starting tomorrow about 10 a.m. Now, the detour that's in place, they're going to put you around Fairground Street, get you over to the South Marietta Parkway or the South Loop. That will get you over to Highway 41 Cobb Parkway. There's a secondary one, too, a little bit out of your way on the backside of Dobbins. You could try Atlanta Road. That'll get you to Windy Hill. Obviously, Windy Hill will take you back over to Cobb Parkway or even I-75, but certainly going to see some delays, unfortunately, for the next couple months. Aisha?
Of course, thank you.